I'll show it on the stream just to keep everything the same. I've not got the my desk camera set up, have I? I am not very organised today on account of doing the official stream and not preparing myself last night like I should have done, really. Never mind. Here we go. Operating instructions. You have just pulled to a stop at Hinsdale with train 1209, so open your doors for commuters, then await instructions from the conductor. Let's get some doors open then. Lights. And we need that one. That's better. And that one's off. And that one. Good. Right. Oh, we got transcode. Excellent. That's good news. Oh dear, oh dear. So how is everybody? Is everybody fine? I think I missed a follow there, didn't I? So we've got a few actually that happened while we were starting the channel up. Deluxe X88X, SLP4 Shady, Spuddyboy79, the Minecraft Modman. Thank you folks for the follows, much appreciated. Steve says, is it safe to come in or do I need to put my armour back on? Clear. Next and last westbound stop before we flip back is Westmont. So we are currently heading westbound. Right. Let's get in a cab. Next station's in 2.4 miles. So we are on the Chicago racetrack. We're currently heading westbound. What happens in this scenario is that we get to just be on Westmont, and then we change into the cab car and we run all the way back into Chicago. Need to give it a little bit more power. .8 miles to our stop at Westmont. I'm not going to blow the horn all the time because I'm getting a lot of complaints about that lately. Does the loco have a cab light? It certainly does. Alright, we have Westmont coming up. Didn't I already do this scenario? Nope, I haven't done this scenario. The only scenario we ran during the advanced preview was the one in the snowy winter, and we're not going to run that one this time round. Might run it later, but not tonight. We've got 3 completely different scenarios to run tonight, all included in the pack, but different. So yes, just a reminder, I'm going to tone down my use of the horn, just because I'm getting a lot of complaints about it. In some scenarios I'm going to tone it down, in others I'm going to go full blast on the horn. Just because, you know, it's what you're supposed to do. Alright, coming into Westmont. Oh, that's rather pretty over there, I like that. No, we don't need to stop just yet. so we're late as of now. Prince Stalin wants to make a complaint about the lack of horn action. Right. Doors open. Let's have a look at the passenger view. We've had someone asking about the passenger view. That one. There you go. This is the downstairs. And then, have we got any more? Yeah, they're all the same. All the same coaches. Right, so, time to go. Continue westward, stopping at Main 3.21 Fairview Avenue with the cab car of your train clear of the eastbound signal. And while stopped, you'll need to change cabs. Let's get going. How'd you get up there? I guess the stairs are back here. So, Main 321 Fairview Avenue, 1.1 miles. Next time you open the door, I might go and have a look at the outside so we can see into the coach from the outside. You might see the stairs at that point. Coming up on a 65, followed closely by a 35, followed not too far after that by a stop. So, power down a little bit. Need to be prompt on this manoeuvre to keep the schedule. Coming down to the 35. I may have possibly lied a little bit about cutting down on the horn action. So we need to be clear of the signal. Which I guess is this one we're about to go under. Yep. Those coaches are playing a really bad optical illusion on me because my eye wants that to be the end of the coach. And that looks like the middle. Oops, sorry, way too early here. Oh, F3 HUD, yeah, sorry. And my eye wants that to be the end of the coach, and then all it can see is the fact that it looks like it's one long coach. Right, let's get stopped, change cabs. Right, now we're in the cab car. We have green. Right, pull eastward into Fairview platform, load your commuters and await instructions. Slammed for drive quality here. obviously all the noise is on the other end of the train here. It's disconcertingly quiet. Sorry, I'm missing questions on the chat, aren't I? Alright, coming into Fairview platform. I gather someone's asked what's included. I'm guessing you mean what's included on this route. I missed the question. If so, then you get the F40PH in the local regional commuter livery. You get the, or a variant of it anyway. You get the cab car, the coaches to go with it, NS bi-level coaches. You get the GP38-2 in orange and green liveries. You get a selection of scenarios using them all. And you get the route. Right, now we're all in. It's time to get stopped. Good evening, BNSF. Oh, and Bob says also P42 comes with it for AI traffic. There you go. Right, oh, I forgot to look outside, we'll do that in a minute. We're now operating as train 1234, clear, next stop is Westmont. Run 1 until we get moving. Run 3. Let's keep the power up, we've got to get going. Right, next stop is Westmont in 3/4 of a mile. Green light. I like green lights, and I cannot lie. Alright, coming up to Westmont. Got to get back used to the braking of this. Just on the advanced preview, I just about got the hang of how to brake this train correctly. BNSF, did you know Faber made the scenarios? Yes, I do remember that now, you come to mention it. Part of my head is cut off at the top. Alright, I'll move my camera in a minute. Slugged Payload, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. We're not all in the platform, but you know what? Let's go out to the door and open it. Oh, okay, so you can't see the stairs from here. I was hoping you'd be able to see the stairs. But you can't. I imagine you have to go through here, and then you can see stairs. I see stair people. Right. Why is this route only 36 miles long? Because it includes Chicago, basically. Being overtaken. Yeah, a route like this includes Chicago, which is it's a monster of a route, and the amount of effort required to do the scenery is stunning. All aboard. Next is Clarendon Hill. So it's not really just a question of route miles. There's a lot more to it than just the number of miles. There's the amount of scenery, the number of stations, and there's a lot of stations on this route. Speaking of which, the next one is Clarendon Hills, 1.3 miles. Missed the horn. I'm going to get told off for not doing the horn now. Plaid True Frog wants to see the 2D map. I can show you the 2D map. Let me just get up to speed. Right, we've got some time. Let's have a look at the map. There it is. So you've got Chicago Union Station over here, along with some mega complex track work. You've got some yards, and then you have the western passenger end of the route here with Aurora. You have the West Chicago branch line, and you've got more yards and things down here. Right. BNSF says 26 stations. Get the feeling I'm getting gradually further and further behind on this one. I need to step up my brakes. Very nervous at this point. I feel like I need to put brakes on. L Train 3! Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Losing the plot when it comes to doing the horn now. Try and get more of the train in this time, shall we? Due in 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Come on, train, stop! -1, -2, -3, stop! Thank you. Right, brakes. Troll player says skipping a station will help you make. Yeah, okay, but Nebworth is not on this route. Wait for permission to go. Conductor, doors clear, Hinsdale next. Trying to not get a drive quality thing, so I'm just easing up on the power. Next station is Hinsdale, 1.2 miles. Right, speeding up now. Currently due to be 7 seconds late, but we've got a mile to get some of that caught back up. Forgot to blow the horn correctly. That one, lots of whistle boards. Probably one of the challenges with a route like this is because it's deep in commuter country, or deep in the towns. You've got a lot of road crossings everywhere. Due in 30 seconds. Stopping in now at Hinsdale. Now everyone's having a go without the horn. You know what? I know I'm supposed to go long, long, short, long, but I'm not paying enough attention to it at the moment. Right. I need screenshots. Realised I haven't taken any screenshots yet. This route deserves screenshots. Ugh. Highlands is next. Right, we're off. Highlands in half a mile. Let's keep the pressure on, coming into Highlands now. If I remember rightly, we're commuting, doing lots of stops for a little while, and then we're express to Chicago, Union Station. Oh look, there's that bridge I liked the last time. Get the ditch lights flashing. Due in here in 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And train stops, doors open. 2 seconds late. Oh, yes. Is the driver really upstairs? No, the driver is... Oh, my driver must be upstairs. Yes, there I am. I guess I am. I'm just used to the American locos being really tall, I guess. It doesn't look any taller than normal, but yes, it looks like I'm upstairs. Highball for Western Springs. 1 mile. Right, we're running for Western Springs now. We're due in at the moment. We're actually slightly ahead of schedule, but we're losing that. Apologies, I'm not really paying attention to the chat at the moment. But hey, Jason, I see 37. I guess you like Intercity 37s, Jason. Me too. Yeah. So hope everyone is good. Hope you enjoyed the official stream. I enjoyed the official stream. Right, coming into Western Springs. For some reason I'm not seeing all the whistle boards. I don't quite know why. I think I'm just blind. I love how so many of the stations on this route have got the road halfway down them. I've not seen that before. Due in at 28:45. Almost there. Brakes on. Oh, look at this. Look at this. 2 seconds early. Oh, yes. Does the bell not activate with horn? It is, but I think the bell is, for some reason, only sounding on the loco. I'm not hearing the bell on the cab car. Don't know why that is. Ditch lights are flashing. You can see on the display here that the bell is switching on. Stone Avenue is next. Oh, someone's saying we're getting gold on the way. Let's not jinx it just yet. There, see, bell lights come on. .1 miles to Stone Avenue. Josray finally watching us stream live and not just on YouTube. Welcome, Josray. Stone Avenue, 3/4 of a mile. How are we doing time-wise? Oh, he reckons we're going to be bang on. I like a challenge. Whoops. Right, let's turn the bell off. Let's get in here. We're due in at 31:40. We've got 17 seconds to get the train in the platform, which it basically will be by the time it gets stopped. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, go! 1 second early. Fringe styling. Nebworth is now bad for me because the game crashed twice on stream when you tried to load a train points now. Right, clear. Next is Lagrange. Lagrange is just coming up. Glad I checked that, or I'd have Nebworth. Lagrange would have been the new Nebworth on Aurora line. What about what? 15 seconds? No, 25 seconds. Oh dear, here we go. And we're stopped, and that's close enough for me, and you'll get to listen to the bell outside for a little while. Yeah, there's a lot of stops on this one, but then we are Congress Park, and then we are Union Station. So we've got a bit of a drive between the next stations. This is a commuter, remember this is a commuter route. Consist clashes. Yeah, off the top of my head I can't remember BNSF. Right, Congress Park is next. Just waiting for the AMI to drop. And I can push it up to the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and keep going. Congress Park, 0.6 miles. Okay, so not very far to the next stop. French Stalin is dancing to that bell. Bryson, what else are we doing tonight? Well, we're running, over the course of the evening, we're running 3 scenarios on this. And we've also got West Coast Main Line North, which we're going to run a scenario on with the Class 170. PU99, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Ooh, we're going to miss this one. Come on, stop, you can do it. Oh, we're going to overshoot this one. Not by much, but by a coach length. Mind you, it's a short one. Let's just get the cab car out of the way. No one wants to sit in the cab car. Hey there, Collius 1506. Chris Child, welcome. Thanks for joining us. Good to have you with us. Semi-Nebworth. Oh, I don't think it was that bad, really. It's only half a coach. Doors are clear. Express to Chicago. 13 miles. Someone said run 2 and then notch up. Okay. Right, we are run 8. Man Track Lover, how am I doing today? I am doing very good, thank you. I realise that wasn't a proper 14L, but it will do. Right, so we're in a 70 limit. Let's make the most of the speed limit while we can before it drops as we are on the approach into the city. Stephen Jam always sits in the cab car. Yeah, I like to sit in these as well. When I went to Germany, I sat in the back end of the ICET, sorry, and it was a good place to sit. What you should do is take a video pointing out the camera, and then when you get home, invert the video so it plays backwards. It'll look like you had a cab ride. Good night, PNSF. Trenvit, be here for a while yet. 64. Oh, breaking the speed limit. Or it's got upset with me somehow. Why is it upset with me? I have no idea what this light is all about. Is there something flashing? Train management system. That's the alert while I was pressing Q. I pressed Q. It didn't do anything. Miles, I was pressing Q. Alright, speed back up again. Now we're 4 minutes late. Yeah, I got your message, Darkness. I'm not sure I'm going to do that. We'll see. Yep, so much for making the most of the 70. I've only got 4 minutes to gain back. We'll be fine. 17 miles to do 10 minutes. Right. Right, now we're getting back up to 70, we're starting to make time again. So where just as we get up to 70 we lose the time, we go back to low speed limit. But you know what, we can still gain time, we just have to really nail it right up to the speed limit. There's that P42. Come past Yard now. Oh, now we are going too fast. Do I know if they have the Amtrak trains have baggage cards? I don't know. I mean, the real ones do in certain cases. I guess it depends how far they're going. It's quite tricky to maintain speed here because it's not losing power very fast. Which I guess is exactly how it should be. We made it down to 8 and 40. Siemens Train, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Stephen Jam says the route only includes the Phase 4 Superliner coaches Amtrak stop. There you go. So the baggage cars are not on the route as supplied. But of course the baggage cars are available in other routes, so you can pick the Amtrak trains up elsewhere and update your scenarios with that if you wish. I just saw someone ask what kind of computer you need for this. I think it's pretty similar to most routes actually. This is running about the same as most of the other routes I've got to. Or most of the more recent routes anyway. So it is a very, very detailed route, particularly as you get into Chicago where you've got an awful lot more dense scenery. It is going to be more intensive, but if you can run some of that, if you can run New York, New Haven, I imagine you'll be fine with this. Right, we've got the start of the first of our speed reductions coming up, 60 and 1.5 miles. We are 5.5 miles from Union Station and we're down to being 3 minutes behind. Under 8 o'clock now. Oh, I see. My AWS light down here goes off occasionally, and I guess that's related to the alerter. Going to make a short drop to 60 miles per hour in a moment. Let gravity help us since we're going uphill. Green light. Now we're in the 60, we've got 40 coming up in another 1.5. Got to watch the downhill here. Here we go, look. Chicago is appearing. Chris Child, do I still use a Scan laptop? Yep, this is a Scan 3XS laptop that I'm using. It's a pretty nice machine actually. They do a 980 version of it. This is the 970M version. Down to 59.25, so down to 2 minutes 25 seconds, and 3 miles to go. Of course, running at 50 and a 60 isn't going to help my time at all. Right, so we're coming down to 40 limit now, and we're down to 2 minutes exactly on the clock. So there's one or two people at the moment spouting a whole pile of negativity onto the chat, and can I just say that if you've got constructive criticism, fair enough. But at this point, your opinion has been heard, and I think we're probably all tired of hearing it, frankly, if I'm honest. Right. 2.2 miles. That was a yellow signal as well. Well, strangely it was yellow with a flashing red. I'm not quite sure what yellow with a flashing red is. I'm going to assume that... Oh no, we've got a flashing red up here, which I would have expected to mean sort of 15 reduced speed. Clint UK 247, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. I'm going to lose a load of time because I'm not entirely sure what to do here. 35 limit coming through here. Okay, let's get up to 35 then, that's where we need to be. Oh, now we've got the red flashing on the top. Oops, shouldn't have done that quite so fast. Oh, now it's double yellow. Slowing down for 25. Looks like we're going to remain about... Oops, no, that one's what we want. Alright, swinging round into Chicago. This is where we can make a bit of time if we do it right, or we can lose a whole load of score. Got Metro, the Metro depot on the left, and you've got Amtrak depot on the right. Got 10 limit coming up. Steve with glasses, do I enjoy driving on this route? Yes, I do actually. I haven't done much driving on this route yet, but I am enjoying it so far. So 10 mph speed limit coming up, and then we crawl our way into Union Station. Oh, we're about a minute behind schedule now. Could we turn this around? Could we turn this around? Now we're losing time apparently. How are we losing time? Because we keep slowing down. Right, so I'm going to have to nail this. Sorry guys, I'm not looking at the chat at the moment because I'm going to have to nurse this in if I'm going to get the time back. Without overspeeding. 56 seconds late. Come on. Slams the brakes on really hard when I take the power off. It seems to have quite a lot of friction on it. This is Union Station, folks. See the Chicago skyline here. I think they've done an absolutely superb job on. Minus 2 point hit for speeding there. I can live with that. We're down to 40 seconds. 22er, thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was good having Peter on the official stream. He's a very talented guy. We're down to 30 seconds. And a third of a mile to go at really, really slow speed. And now the rest of the world disappears as we go underground. "14 seconds. You know what, I might pull this around to being on time. Let alone trying to get it to within not getting too much penalty. We might actually end up on time here. Catching up with another train here, look. I love all the lighting under here. Monty the horse wants me to get out and walk faster. Diddly Torito, I've got your message, the 360 video. I've not seen it yet. I haven't had a chance, I'm afraid. But it is there, so I won't lose it. Thank you for it. 6 seconds late. Come on. Come on. Four was open. Yeah, the 10-mile-per-hour journey in is pretty slow. Miles 450. If you do not like career scenarios, go into the options and turn off scoring, and then essentially all standards, the career scenarios become standard scenarios for all intents and purposes. Show them Buffer Zoo's boss. It wasn't ever going to be a perfect score, Coploper, because I got hit for a little bit of discomfort and a little bit of overspeed. Come on. 982, so I only lost 18 points. We've delivered a trainload of commuters for another workday in the great Windy City. Oh, this is Windy City, is it? I thought New Zealand, Wellington was the Windy City in New Zealand. You just don't get the green check if you shut off scoring. Nope, you don't. Overspeed, never. No, only 18 points lost, look. And 16 of those were drive quality, look. That means I only lost... Look. Okay, that doesn't make sense. Maybe it adds up slightly to slightly more then. So you've actually got a little bit of capacity to lose score then. Not really much of a hit for Mr. Overspeed. Yeah, that's not bad. I like that. 982 XP. I'll take that one. Glod. Woo! Right, now, camera's apparently clipping my head off. Can't have that. If you can't see my head, how are you supposed to see the hole up here? Right, hang on a second. There we go. Look, apparently, while it can be very windy in Chicago, Chicago is not the most windy city in the world. Wellington, the capital of city of New Zealand, is the most windy city in the world. Although apparently they call it Windy Wellington. It was windy when I went there. They called it Windy City. So, never mind. I guess everyone calls it a different thing. If you haven't seen yet, by the way, if you want Flight Sim X Steam Edition, FSX Steam Edition, and you want to join in on Friday for the FSX streams tomorrow, that is, it's on discount, and this is a discount you don't want to miss. 80% off, £3.99. That's amazing. That's on Steam, and all the DLC. Well, all the DLC is 33% off. That's cool. So yeah, if you want to join in on the stream on Friday, £3.99 for the FSX Steam Edition. That expires in 43 hours, apparently. Hopeless Hyena says it's called the Windy City because of something to do with politicians. What's called the city that never sleeps then? That's New York, isn't it? Okay, right now. Let me switch to that one. So we're having a break from that route just for the moment, and we're going